What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? I hope y'all good. I keep seeing so many different things happening. And as usual, we have to deal with it. I want to know why marriage falling apart, and I don't want us to sugarcoat it. Marriage isn't just changing, it's a struggle. It's a real life struggle. And I think the reasons are deeper than a lot of people really want to admit. Is expectations too high, but the skill set is low to maintain this marriage. We want everything from one person. We want a best friend. We want a therapist. We want a provider. We want emotional support. We want constant excitement. We want to have real good, most major, you know what, in the bedroom. We want all these anecdotes to marriage, but we don't have the skill set. So a lot of people was never taught to be a partner. So what happens? Two people come together expecting perfection. Let's not sugarcoat it. While lacking communication, patience, and emotional discipline. That's a setup, not a foundation. And a lot of people picking individualism over commitment. Today's message is very clear. Choose yourself. Protect your peace and never settle. That sounds very, very empowering until it becomes self-centeredness disguised as growth. That's why marriage failing. A lot of people don't realize that marriage takes sacrifice. Not losing yourself, but sharing yourself. And a lot of people just simply aren't willing to be in. So the moment things get uncomfortable, they gone. Just like that. Social media has warped reality. Constantly trying to compare your real life relationship to curated highlights, to that of what you see in the media. I see a lot of people talking about Clay and Megan or Meg. You got perfect trips, you got perfect bodies, you got perfect love, you got perfect money. You look so good. Then when it go left, we act like we not human. They two humans. Things happen. Everybody want to blame each other for cheating. So when real life feels normal, people think something wrong. Cheating is normal. Don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. And in addition, when you start to add attention from strangers, validation sitting at your fingertips, commitment feel like it's an optional thing. And people feel losing their independence. But when you commit it, you become interdependent. You're no longer independent. A lot of people see marriage as a trap, a loss of freedom, especially men. When the money get involved, the child support get involved, the state get involved, custody battles, especially when they worked hard to build up a certain type of lifestyle. So instead of creating that marriage or that partnership, they protect their distance. Sad but true. And you can't build intimacy while guarding yourself like you're a fortress. How you gonna be intimate like that? Because there's no vulnerability there. You're not able to allow vulnerability to another person to walk into your life and have a certain level of input and influence and interdependence and vice versa. So lack of accountability. This is the hardest one. It's easier to blame. My partner wasn't enough. They didn't meet my needs. Let me go down here to the justice of the peace and get that thing called irreconcilable differences. Everybody doing that. They say it's 67 to 87% of the women that's filing for divorce. Insane. When we know men and women cheat on roughly the same, at the same percentage, at the same amount. But rarely do people ask, what did I contribute to this breakdown? I'm going to go file that, but what did I contribute? Marriage is 50-50, some people say. Some people say it's 100-100. It's working together. You down, I got your back, I'm down, you got my back. And when both people stop taking that responsibility, that marriage is going to collapse. There's no way around it. Marriage isn't falling apart because the love disappeared. It's falling apart because discipline did. Patience disappeared. People used to want the feeling of love and sacrificing themselves, but now they want the feeling of love without the work that it takes to sustain that feeling. Are people still willing to do what it takes to be married, what marriage requires. Absolutely not.